Alright guys, doing another live stream, just cause right now I'm going for this order right here. Got about 12 more games, so it's about the same as yesterday. As you can see, I already completed all these orders, but this one I really don't feel like playing war right now, so I'm probably not gonna get that order done. But I guess we're just gonna play. I also, since yesterday, you can see I got the trench knife. I actually got lucky out of a supply drop and got like the oh, that looks nice. And I actually got the This is the first time I'm seeing these. That one's awesome. This one's awesome. But I actually got lucky out of a supply drop and got probably the hardest part to get for the trench knife. And I'm about to get the ice pick.
This is a joint venture. I'll bring you the goods.
So
and you
now
take
all
what
I'm
you
gonna need to
need.
get is this, and I'll have everything because I already got the stem, got the trench knife. I'm about to get the ice pick, and now all I have to do is get this GPMG. So I guess let's just hop into a match. Let's play some team deathmatch.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy team.
Now, as you can probably see, because you're not hearing anybody talk or anything, I'm not joined by anybody today, because most of them got off, and the people that are still on, I guess, don't want to talk to me. So
bring the war to them and bring it
hard.
hard.
Playing solo today, or tonight. I mean, I don't know how long I'm gonna be playing. Probably until I get the ice pick, and I might even play after that. So.
You have the lead.
I really don't have a set time on how long I want to play.
We lost the lead.
But I'm at least gonna get the ice pick. I do know that, so that's the least amount of time I'll be up, and then I'll probably be on after that. Fighting.
Recon aircraft ready.
So, last night's live stream, I had just unlocked the stem, and now that I've had a good chance to use it, I have all the attachments and everything, so I've used it a good amount.
Recon aircraft destroyed.
I can give a good
Recon flight
judgment
concluded.
that this is a really
Artillery ready for orders. Waiting
good
coordinates.
SMG. It's not overpowered, but it's kind of like the PPSH in the way that it doesn't have any weaknesses. It's not outstanding in anything, probably just range, but it doesn't have any weaknesses. So it's pretty good. I'm really happy I spent time to get it. I can hear him. So I'd definitely say if you hadn't put the time in to get this gun yet, definitely do it. It's not just good, it's just a fun gun to use. Like, it has some good range. It has the range like the Type 100, and it has a fire rate like the grease gun, but it just seems to kill faster. It just seems to this seems to work better.
Tossing grenade!
Some people have made comparisons to it being like, I haven't heard this comparison like directly, but people are calling it like an assault rifle SMG hybrid. So if you guys have Black Ops 2 and you remember, the very first DLC weapon I'm pretty sure ever added to Call of Duty was the Peacekeeper. Black Ops 2, it came with the very first DLC pack of the game, and it was a SMG assault rifle hybrid. And it kind of feels, this kind of feels like the Peacekeeper in that sense. It doesn't play the same, but it's like that. It's like the Peacekeeper in that sense that it's good at both ranges, and it can kind of be compared to a SMG and assault rifle both. So. If you like that gun and the way it played, then you'll like this gun. I'm just doing trash now, like, come on. Got people using the bar and everything. See, like, it's just a gun. As you can see, I got the trench knife. This is the screwed up variant. As you can see right there where his fingers are going, those are like screws. So I think that's why they call it that, but I really want to get the heroic variant of this knife. It looks so awesome. I'll try to get a kill with it really quick. Easy. You actually stab it into them, which is different from the shovel. The shovel, you did put the shovel in them, but with the knife you actually stab them. So. Get me out of here. Come on, bud. Why are you sitting there?
They're pushing at the bow!
I have my shovel diamond, and a goal of mine is to get my melee's diamond, so I've already worked on the trench knife a little bit, like I have 20 kills with it, so I'm gonna try to get that diamond, then I'm gonna try to get the ice pick diamonds. I just like having diamond secondaries. I like having diamond secondaries more than primaries. I don't know why, I just like it. I think they're more unique. And I think everybody expects you to have diamond primaries, but nobody really expects you to have diamond secondaries. That's why I like it, I think.
Get back to the CP.
I was actually thinking about streaming Fortnite tonight. I might do it later tonight, probably not, but there's always a chance I will. Let me change up the class a little. I know I said I was going for diamond SMGs like in a video a little while ago, but I kind of took a break on that, worked on some secondaries like my shovel, like I said. So yeah, that's kind of on hold for now, but I'll definitely go back to that for sure.
Team. Line them up. Heavily.
The grenades actually rule in this game. Like, they actually chase you down. I hate it.
We've lost the lead.
But the iron sights on this gun, they are really funky,
We're being
but they're
outmaneuvered.
good in my opinion. I think they look kind of weird, but like they're effective. I do good with the iron sights. Normally. And if you're really accurate with this gun, it just melts. It's got, I don't know the damage stat, but just by playing with it, it feels like it has great damage. I just look. I just look at the wrong place at the wrong time. Like, I was just looking there 2 seconds ago. I look away and he's already there. A part of that is like me messing up, but like the flow of these maps are just so
Can't
bad.
keep this up.
There's no flow. For one, there's only 9 maps, and for 2, they don't have any flow. They went, I think, back in Black Ops 2, and when they introduced the 3-lane map, so there's a lane this way, a lane that way, and a lane right down the middle. In Black Ops 2, the maps were like, they had a really good flow. They played really well. And like from every Call of Duty since then, they had the 3-lane map, but they don't, like, it doesn't flow the same in this game. It flows so bad in this game. There's no flow, as a matter of fact. And by flow, I mean like that kind of. There's no fluent motion. You can't. There's no way to expect anybody like anywhere. That's just so random. Like him right there. That doesn't make any sense. I can't beat that. That's the only issue I have with this game. There's only a few maps that I can tolerate. And there's not very many I have to choose from either, so. I like how they have Carrington free for now. I don't like that map either. I hate it. I don't know how it's stuck along for so long. But they just need to give that to everybody for free. I haven't bought the season pass yet. I'm planning on it. I just haven't done it yet. And if I do buy the season pass, it's in no way, shape, or form for that stupid map. And talk about flow. You just like spawn in randomly. There's that map. I wasn't expecting this live stream to turn out for me being discussions about different things, but it turned out that way. think after this match, I'm gonna switch from the Sten to a different gun. I also have the Gewehr. I'm not bad with the Gewehr, but I don't prefer to use it. I only got it so I could say that, so I could get every gun from this event. That's like a main goal of mine for this game, is like to get every DLC gun that I can from every event. We can just hope. Like the way that they handled this event with adding the guns and everything, I think they did like great with it. The way they incorporated the guns actually feel like they fit in this game because they were in. These guns were, most of them, I think the Gewehr and the Sten, they were both in World at War. They basically just took guns from a game that was also in this time period, made their own versions and put them into the game, so they actually fit in the game. Like Black Ops 3, there was like I don't remember the names of the guns in that game. I played it a lot. I reached max for siege and everything.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
But I forget the name of the guns, but some of them just didn't fit in the game. Like when you saw people using them, they didn't look right. Like they brought an M16, like a modern day looking weapon, and put it into the most futuristic game before Infinite Warfare. It didn't look right. And they brought back Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 is my favorite Call of Duty ever. I put so much time into that game.
Pull back. Prepare to counterattack.
I was bad. I wasn't bad, but I wasn't good at that game. And for me not being that great, I still loved it. So, if they ever came out with a remaster of Black Ops 2 with one of the Call of Duties, I wouldn't even play the latest Call of Duty. I'd just play Black Ops 2. But yeah. I think the guns in Black Ops 2 are great as well. What the heck? I've been using this LMG recently. I don't really know why, but I like it. I never use LMGs either, so it's kind of weird that I decided to use it. But Black Ops 2 maps were nice and vibrant. Like, I don't know about you, but like the maps like kind of like change my my mood. Like if the maps are depressing, I'm in a bad mood, but if they're nice and vibrant, I'm in a good mood. I think it's like that for most people. It's kind of like an effect it has on your brain, the colors and scenery and everything. But Black Ops 2, their maps were vibrant. There's probably like 2 or 3 maps that weren't vibrant. Like one of them was probably Aftermath. I remember Aftermath was my least favorite map in the game. I hated it. Like Aftermath was like one of the only depressing maps. Aftermath and Cargo. I think the map is. Only 2 depressing looking maps that there were, and Cargo wasn't even like that depressing. It had like multiple like colors, like red and blue, like colors like, that are appealing to people. It was just kind of like a darker color. But most of the maps in this game, I understand like the time period is so depressing, and it does a really good job like showing us that with the maps. But it just affects like certain maps like affect me in a negative way. I don't like that. But in Black Ops 2, their DLC maps were vibrant, their just regular maps were vibrant. Which is one of the main reasons why I liked the game, because if I was having a bad day, I wanted to play Call of Duty. I didn't have I sit there and look at depressing maps. I could get on.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. They're on the move. Center elevator! Good. Elevator, enemy spotted! Kommt aus der Deckung! Also Searchlight! They're moving! Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Incoming enemy artillery. Get to cover. Enemy care package observed. Deny the enemy resupply.
Sorry about that. I'm back. for so long. Nine games away. Probably just tough out these last games and then, I don't know, I might hop on Fortnite or something. I don't know if I'll live stream it, probably. I don't see why I couldn't. I've always wanted to do a Fortnite live stream anyway. I'd like to spawn in, please. Come on.
Team deathmatch. Stay wary. Pick your shots.
Can't even get my stomach spot because people be killing me. Not gonna lie, the Lewis might be really, like, underappreciated.
Keep this up.
Like, I find myself beating, like, submachine guns at close range battles with this gun sometimes. Come on, come out. I also got the Faithful Mark II the other day out of a supply drop, which I'm pretty sure is the only way you can get it. But yeah, I got it out of a supply drop. Ever since I got it, I've been sniping a lot more. I really like it. I think it's the best looking gun in the game, especially with diamond on it, or any, I guess any camo that you like, I guess. Like gold even looks good on it. Like some of like the very beginning camo looking on it as well. My Lewis back. Holy exo jump. Trick shot. So this guy is tryharding so bad. Like, back off. He's literally jump shotting with. He's jump shotting with his freaking PPSH. Like, can you settle down? What? I'm not CWL Dallas or something. God. Are you guys, I guess, asking questions to nobodies because nobody's watching this? Gonna ask if anybody ever watching this likes competitive Call of Duty. Not like I was saying, like, Black Ops 2 is my favorite Call of Duty, like, ever. I did 90, like, I'd say about 80% of me playing that game. Not 80. Probably around 65, no, around 40% of me playing that game was competitive. Because that was when competitive Call of Duty was really taking off. Like, that was when Optic was, like, really picking up. And then everything just followed suit. And I think that was when they first started competing for millions, like, right around that time period when it started taking off.
Enemy
That's
recon
when everything
aircraft
started
in
getting
the air.
serious and people were making livings off of it. So. I think people were making livings off of it before, but then it started to get really big, and then they were able to afford a lot more stuff.
Enemy care package observed. Deny the enemy
Could
resupply.
be wrong about that, but I'm pretty positive. I haven't been around a few just like random teams, like not teams that were really known for anything. They played in a few tournaments, but they weren't known for anything. It wasn't anything special.
Enemy strafing run inbound.
But I did do that. I just enjoyed playing competitively. Like, I learned the maps, I learned callouts, I took all that time to
Enemy
figure
bomb
it all out.
incoming. Get to cover.
Last time I did that in Call of Duty was last year. And me and my friends were gonna start doing that with this game as well. I just don't know when that's all gonna start. We're gonna start doing MLG game battles and stuff as far as I'm aware. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Whether it happens or not, I don't know. I hope it does, because I want to get back to competitive. I'm just not. Like, these people are using the freaking bars and stuff. Like, I'm using an okay gun, and I'm getting stuff against freaking bars and SC-42, or whatever the heck that person's doing. Spraying with a carabin. Oh, God. I don't like playing like this, but if I have to, I freaking will.
Pull back. Prepare to attack.
I'll try to join this party and see if they talk to me. Hey, Gavin. What's good? Why? Why? I'll go to headquarters. You can try to connect to me if you want. I'm going into a headquarters. Alright, I'm in here now. Yeah. I really don't know about the winter bribe, but the winter supply drop guarantees you an item from the winter siege event, so.
Scouts boarded a battleship in the middle of a damn channel.
I'm in a headquarters
Time to
if you
get
want
down
to
to
try.
business.
Yeah. I think they just added the helmets this update. I could be wrong though, I don't know. You can try to join me if you want. Okay.
From the crossroads.
You know, like the balls that are hidden around the map? Those are snow globes now with little, snowmen in them.
Keep those coordinates. I can't be right.
Ranked headquarters member leaderboard. The heck? Yeah, there's 3. There's 3 new guns and 2 new melees. That's the LMG. That's the SMG. That's the just by doing like special order, you can buy them. No. You can buy them through the collections, or do an order to get them. I'm just gonna play some 1v1s for now. I don't feel like. I heard him. I just didn't know where the heck he was. Huh? Bro, his dumb self ain't even looking at me, but he's somehow beat me. This is so stupid. I'm glad he beat me. That was so dumb. Yeah. Like, you can get everything for free. It's not like the other Call of Duties where you have to take a loan from the bank to get the guns. do a 1v1 really quickly. Bro, what? I know, like, this is a small map, but that spawn, though. Yeah. No worries. I don't care what we play. Oh my god, I freaking lost. I'm awesome at this game. I'm freaking next level. Next level, right, kids, bro? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know if Jaren is though, 'cause his dumb self has me muted for no reason. Would you want to play CTF? I got the globe, if I can find you quick enough. No, it's not enough time.
Primary objective, capture the enemy flag. Remember your training. Make us proud.
Yeah. No, this is not rifle.
The bridge! Enemy flag stolen. Get it back to command. They're pushing on the point.
I'm not aiming for the ball. I don't know if I want to steal that flag.
Capture the enemy flag. Fine work. Recon airborne, searching for targets.
No, all we have to do is sit back here and camp.
flag. Protect our runner. Enemy flag, return. Recon aircraft in your area. Recon airborne searching for targets.
Yeah. Actually really good. No, don't kill me.
Firing for full effect.
It's really good.
Target
in
zone
my
locked.
opinion.
Air package descending. Protect the TZ.
Didn't you have some sort of
Recon
wrestling
fight
thing for that?
concluded.
Be there.
Get our flag back immediately. Enemy flag stolen. Get it back to command. Friendly down. We dropped the enemy flag. Return our flag. Stop that runner. Enemy captured our flag. Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Recon airborne.
It's really good at all ranges. Really, it's up close. It's good, and at a distance, it's really good as well. Yeah, like the Type 100, but better. It has the Type 100 range and a grease gun fire rate with a higher damage.
Good work. Prepare for the next advance.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. See the range. Pretty good.
Primary objective, capture the enemy flag. Move out and take position. Hostiles enemy care package observed. Deny the enemy recon aircraft in the air.
There's somebody in mid.
Incoming enemy artillery. Get to cover. Enemy care package observed. Deny the enemy resupply. Moving on the enemy recon aircraft in the air.
They're pushing at the bow!
Gavin.
Recon
No, you can get it out of the collection, or you can do a special order for it. We did the order. The order is play 50 matches. But Gavin, have you played the new Fortnite mode?
Enemy flamethrower observed. Get to
Yeah.
cover.
I think it's really fun. I know. I think it's really, like, I like when you build like a huge base with your team and you just freaking go off. What?
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Yeah. Like you can, every single gun that they came out with, you can get it for free. Like every single gun.
Fritz X-bomb mission underway. Enemy flag stolen. Get it back to command. Top priority. Return our flag. Enemy down. We drop the enemy flag.
Do they?
Crush them and get our flag back.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Captured our flag.
Alrighty.
Top priority. Return our flag. Get our flag back immediately. Enemy flag stolen. Get it back to command. Friendly down. We drop the enemy flag. Incoming enemy artillery. Get to cover. Enemy care package observed. Deny the enemy. Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Enemy aircraft are firing at targets. Get to cover. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
Just be over already. We don't have to break up the flag. We just have to. Oh, Jesus.
Keep this up and you will find yourself on the Eastern Front.
I think we lost the first rounds. Hmm? Yeah, they've had me muted. I don't know why. What was my freaking score? 800 and Wait. Oh yeah, yeah, I see. We backing out? Yeah, we backing out. Heck if I sit there and play that trashy game mode. Bro, I got the trench knife. I just opened a supply drop and got like the most expensive part of it, and I just finished it. I was like, suck my balls, bro. I only have a few more games until I have the ice pick. So I'm live streaming all that. Headquarters, yeah. Sam Squinch. We gonna get him. Get the off me. Okay, I have a ball. Where are you? Oh, me. Well, I got a ball. I'll pass it to you, and then you pass it to me. I say. All right, stay there. Get the. Oh. Get the. Oh. Dude, that hurt my knee a little. You, if you come over here to the quartermaster.
All right, mate. This is a joint venture.
Go to
I'll bring
collections.
you the goods, and you take what you need.
And then click R1 to go to this winter siege tab, and then go to the Sten, and see if you have enough armory credits to buy it. Yeah, it's really expensive. WCKD clan. I'm 42,000, bro. Come on.
Time to get down to business.
I always thought it was in the world. I'm pretty sure it's in the world. Because if you go to if you watch like these YouTubers that are like top 100, they say like they're top this in the world. I think it's in the world. Or maybe in like America, or because like if they just choose yeah, like yeah, Dylan's like in the 20,000, like the 200 million or something like that. Like okay, that's still like the world rank then, like your average score all put together. Yeah, we should probably just play some TDM because I'm trying to get these last few wins and then like relax. So Jaren, this reminds me of what happened last night. We were up till 3 o'clock in the freaking morning trying to get wins. I wanted to end my Did you see? Did you see my Snapchat I sent you? Quavo. Dude, he looks so high. Yeah. Nice, dude. He's just sitting there. He wasn't even moving. Like, he looked so dead. Like, his mouth was just hanging open. His mouth was hanging open. And then, like, whenever they were actually recording, he was smoking weed at that time. I think the first, like, part of the music video was filmed after, like, the main part. So, like, the main part, whenever he was smoking, he didn't look high. But afterwards, he was freaking out of it.
Advance and take position.
Good there.
Breaking their backs.
I would ask Curtis, but I can't.
Recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky.
He's listening and watching you. Care less, talk costs lives. Help Britain finish the job. English. Fight for the dear old land.
Care package on the way. Protect the drop zone.
I'm doing so trash. It's so much deja vu right now from last night. Now I do what I want. Now I do what I want. So much better.
Firing division artillery. Target position. Counterintelligence airborne.
Hey. Oh my god. Bad. I just turned on 2 people. Not one person shooting at me, but 2. Turned on both of them and they were both on a head glitch. Like, you're bad. Just take your disc out of your place and snap it over your freaking knee and cut your wrist. Like, there's no coming back from that. If I do so,
Recon aircraft in your area. Recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky.
Gavin's getting warmed up. Once Gavin gets warmed up, it's freaking... Oh my god, I see their spawn.
ASOP bombing mission ready. Sending mortar rounds. Zone and sweep. Recon searching for targets. Recon flight concluded. Artillery ready for orders. Awaiting coordinates.
I don't want to be mean, but these people are really bad. Hey man, at least you're good, man. Come on, man.
Recon airborne. Firing division artillery. Target position confirmed. Care package on the way. Protect the drop zone. Sun bomb mission underway. Recon searching for targets. the target.
I'm only
Recon
going
searching for
85,
targets.
what? Bro, why is this game going by so fast, dog?
Care package on the way. Protect the drop zone. Paratroopers descending.
What the heck, bro? They only have 5 people.
Damn fine work, soldier.
You're not even freaking good, like what the heck? I know. They need to figure out a better way to judge play of the games, because they need to have like people monitoring every single game, every single kill, and they like judge it. Bro, freaking money. They'd get paid money. They'd get paid in Bitcoin. Dude, they should do that. Dude, I just saved the economy. You're welcome. Jesus, I saved your economy. It's actually a really good idea. Yeah, Mr. Beast. I watch him all the time. I know he also has an Audi i8. No, not an Audi i8. What the heck? Is it an Audi i8? Audi i8? No. It's some i8. It's like a really fancy car. He gave his mom $100,000. He tried to do it in cash. He tried to withdraw $100,000 in cash from the bank. Like, what the heck? What the heck? Bro, freaking Quid, the app that sponsors him, and gives him $10,000 to give away. Yeah. They give him, no, they don't tell him to give it to people. They give him $10,000 to tell people to go use the app. He doesn't have to give it away. He literally, they gave him $10,000 to say to go get their app, and he can do whatever he wants with it, and he gives it away. I know. It doesn't make any sense, boy.
Stay wary. Pick your shots.
Living in a box. Living in a box. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna go work at Terry's, bro. He just moved to Ohio. Different padusas. Oh! Oh my.
Recon airborne.
He was only like Prestige 3 or something. Like, I've met a guy that had Chrome that was only like Prestige 3. So he had to have been grinding since he got the game for it. Like, you guys didn't start your grind until recently.
Recon flight concluded.
Do you have every primary done, Jaren? No. Dude, Kurt doesn't stop the freaking grind. I get too bored. I just don't like aiming for the head. Like, the entire time it's...
Enemy by the tent.
Recon airborne.
I know, I haven't been going for headshots recently, and I feel so free. Yeah, that's how I used to be. I'm not even lagging. I'm seriously not even lagging. Bro, what is this? I'm literally running smoothest connection. Man, all the way to the top. No, I know. Oh.
Recon searching for targets.
Wait, did he lose all the Bitcoin? He thought he did. Oh my god, dude, that blow. Dude, he invested 400,000 in Bitcoin? Oh, so he has $400,000 in virtual currency. Lucky. I thought he invested, because like, I don't really pay attention to the stocks, but like I've been listening and like, you can, Bitcoin is at like 20,000 per Bitcoin. So like if you invested in like a few years ago, if Bitcoin was like only like 10 bucks per Bitcoin, and you invested like $100 into Bitcoin, now each of those Bitcoins sell for $20,000. It's a virtual currency, basically. It's like they call it cryptocurrency. And like, you know how people like that are like super rich and got rich by playing the stock market? Like all they do is play the stock market and just get super rich. Like, yeah, like Big Timer is like us. That's all Big Timer does. But even Big Timer said like some like the older like stock market like players that have been playing it for a little bit, like they all say not to do it because investing in cryptocurrencies is apparently like really like ballsy because yeah, it can drop 80% in one night, and Big Timer said that if he was comfortable with losing like 80% of his money overnight, he'd do it, but he's not comfortable with losing at night knowing that he could lose it all. I don't know what causes it to fluctuate. I don't know anything about like playing the stock or anything, but apparently the people that are investing a whole bunch in Bitcoin are about to go bankrupt. Well, it's not guaranteed they're gonna go bankrupt, but it's likely that it could happen. And now, like, he could sell all of his Bitcoin and have $500,000. I would. Like, Big Timer said that he had... Yeah. But it's 20,000. Yeah. Like, like, cryptocurrencies are like a finite source. Like, it's not like regular money. Like, there's only a certain amount of Bitcoin, which is one of the reasons it's so valuable at times. Uh, I I really don't know. Maybe there's more Bitcoin on the market than usual. Maybe there's more people willing to sell it at certain times than not. So if like more people are willing to sell it at certain times, it'll probably go for cheaper. But like at a time like this where everybody's trying to save it and sell it for as much as it can go, they're probably not like selling it. But Big Timer said like there was times where he'd wake up and he'd be sitting at like 950,000 in his bank account that he could just, not in his bank account, but he'd be sitting with $950,000 in stock that he could sell. Yeah. Mhm.
Check your weapons. Hunt the enemy.
Yeah. Like, and that's the thing, like,
Remember your training.
if you
Make us proud.
yeah, like if you, like I understand it a little bit, like not nearly that much. Yeah. That's how like most people are really rich. Like they just get lucky with the stock. Like in Mr. Leggett's class a few years ago, they played this game with real stocks full of fake money, and Ryan Miller invested all of his money into some stupid stock that went up like over 100%. So like that's like the most thin chance like ever, and he made so much money off of it. So it was like some sort of shoe company, some really, really small shoe company that just boosted in stock really fast. For literally
Control the battlefield.
I don't know. It depends on the stock. He said whenever he first started doing it, he had like 950,000 in stocks that he could sell. But the thing about that is that he might have 950,000 now, but like it could boost like 15% by the time he wakes up the next day, and he could have over $1 million in his bank. So he has a risk. He could sell it for 950,000, or he could wait one night and take the. Yeah, yeah. So. Yeah. Yeah. So. Well, that's the thing. That's the difference. If you have 950,000 in a stock, if it goes up 1%, all of your stocks like multiply, and you could be sitting at like 1.2 million or something like that instead of 900,000. That's so much more money that you could be missing out on. It's just like a big deal. But at that same time. Yeah.
Recon searching for targets.
But like I'm not I don't play with stocks or anything, so I don't know. But I'm sure there's stuff behind it. Like you want to get as much money as possible to invest in more stocks. I'm sure that's something that they do.
Firing primary battery. Target position confirmed.
I think Mark Zuckerberg said whenever he is done, like when he retires, he's gonna sell 99% of his stock and keep 1% of the Facebook stock. Mark Zuckerberg said, you know, the creator of Facebook, he said that once he's done and he wants to retire, he's gonna sell 99% of Facebook stock and keep 1%. Yeah. Yeah. And here's something else. Say you're invested in a stock and it's doing really good, but then some other company comes along and buys all that stock, and you're just sitting there like, Dang, I just lost everything. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and then think like you think you've made a lot of money, and then you sell it, and the very next day it goes up 15%, and you just missed out on tens of thousands. And sure, it's yeah, it's easy for us to say, yeah, once I got a lot of money, I just sell it, but it's like, I'm sure it's almost like an addiction. It's kind of like a gamble. Like, it's got to be addicting, and it has to be addicting. There's no way you can be like, I'm just gonna sell all of it right now. There has to be some sort of rush that you get. You're playing with millions of dollars. It's like use his parents' credit card and buy a stock. Yeah, the odds of that happening are like.
Recon searching for targets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, I want it, like, hopefully, like, in the future, I'm, like, in a financial state where I can invest money because I want to. It just seems like a good thing to do with your money. Like, you're supposed to invest your money. You're not supposed to just keep it. I mean, a lot of people do, but you should invest it. And I want to do that, but... No, I don't, but... What is he, like... Who is it?
Fighter aircraft approaching target.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No. That's what most YouTubers do. Like David Dobrik, you know who he is?
Excellent work. Fatherland endures.
He's invested. Yeah, but like, that's what most YouTubers do. Like, you know David Dobrik? I don't know if you do, but he makes really funny like vlogs. He invested in Tesla, like the car company, which is like really expensive. Oh yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, remember Mr. Leggett told us that. Like they all put money in, and some of his college like friends put money in, and some of them backed out, and now they're worth a lot of money. Mhm. And like they were college students, so they didn't have anything. So that had to have been a risk. Put like money towards that, and now they probably are like me. And Mr. Leggett owns a part of Disney. He owns like 0.1% Disney stock. And he got like 28 cents in the mail one time for owning a part of Disney. Which is still cool. Oh, I got a fart. Okay. Oh, felt so good. But I feel like it'd be really fun to do that. Yeah. Big timers.
Advance and take position.
Yeah, Mr. Leggett. He said like he owns 0.01%. He owns like, he gets like 28 cents like every like 5 years or something like that.
Stay wary. Pick your shots.
Yeah, if you own a stock, you own a percent of the company. That's basically what it is.
We're dominating them. Keep pushing.
Is it like where you like have a lemonade stand and then you like buy like movie theater and stuff? But the thing about like cryptocurrencies, what Big Timer was saying is like it's a finite like source, like it's an actual thing. If you invest into a company, that is a company that is there to stay. But if you buy a cryptocurrency that is an actual like thing and it goes away, you're screwed. But if you buy a part of a company, it's so much less of a chance that the company will go away. Yeah, unless the company gets bought out, which is another thing. A company could get bought out completely and all their stocks just go to that the other company, and then you're out of money there too. Yeah. So like the company could go bankrupt, or it could get bought out by a bigger company. So if you see the stock like dropping, then that means another company then has the opportunity to jump in and buy that company when it's really cheap and then build it back up.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Like, I don't know if I'd say that, because sometimes it fluctuates all the time. So it's just one big like mess up of just... Yeah, if it drops like way down and there's a chance that it's gonna get bought out, you could probably just sell it and get some of your money back before it gets bought out. But then it doesn't always get bought out. Then the stock can go back up. It's kind of like getting bought out. It's kind of like, imagine a Walmart buying Kmart, and then Kmart is just a branch off of Walmart. But then Walmart owns all of like Kmart's stocks.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
It's just so confusing, but it's real. I really am interested by it, but it's just so confusing. Like, I really like the whole stock market thing, but I just can't. It's so hard to like understand for the most part. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know what it's called though. Mineguard had it too. Yeah. I don't know. I really want that. It's basically what that is just investing in stocks. Just fake.
Enemy mortar fire incoming. Fall back.
I might get that game just like...
Recon airborne searching for targets.
But like, if you're like really old and you're retired and you have money, that's what most of them do. They just invest. 'Cause
Firing for full effect. Target zone locked. Flint's export. Recon airborne searching for targets. Firing for full effect. Target zone locked.
what are you doing when you get the game done? My mouth is so dry. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. Oh, you did? Okay. Remember I had a little, made my way to the top. Everybody.
Advance and take position.
It don't matter. Pocket fat.
They're breaking their backs.
No, I almost have it. I have the trench knife. Wait.
Taking heavy casualties.
Remember I had a little. Turn that to a lot. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
On the front balcony.
Yeah. So basically you made a nice little ghetto setup. Everybody. Okay. If you wanna, if you wanna have, like, look up Big Timer's, like, video of it. Like, he explains it, and he's transporting it, so it's, like, a win-win. And plus, you just hear him start, like, mumbling, and you see his glasses fall down his face. It's a good time. Dude, like, it's just so funny when he crash talks with his glasses down the bridge of his nose. He's just mumbling. Everybody knowing better. It's okay, man. Is that what he said?
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
So he had 1 million in Bitcoin?
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
Probably the last thing I'd buy. I'd just buy, like, new clothes and new gaming equipment and just save the rest and buy my parents' stuff. Like, my parents will probably have new cars and stuff.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Like if I was like, if I'm ever like really rich, I'm just gonna be that like a rich guy that still drives like a Volkswagen and everything, like I don't even care. I'm not gonna spend outrageous amounts of money. Pockets fat. Turn that to a lot. I need a nice
Enemy
cylinder,
recon
but I
aircraft
gotta
in
get
the
this
air.
ice pick.
Enemy care package observed. Deny them their recon aircraft in the air. Failure is unacceptable. Fight harder next time.
You know, but so yeah, I think Bitcoin topped out at like 22,000. Like that's how much one Bitcoin was going for. Yeah, so if you would have saved those, dude, you know how much money you'd have now? In Bitcoin? 12? Jesus Christ, money. 2 more games. Just 2 more. Now I want that job. I'm just gonna keep joining into lobbies until I get into games that already started. Now I'm low-key winning. Imagine how awesome that'd be. You just buy a random stock and just poop out millions. So, that kid's grandma gave him $1,000 for a scholarship, and he spent it in Bitcoin. Dude, if I was that grandma, I'd smack him upside the head. Whether he's a millionaire now or not, I gave you that to go to college, and you spent it on some virtual currency, you little faggot.
We have them on the run. Kill them all.
Oh, man.
Kill confirmed.
I'm just gonna do the old Daniels tactic and have my left joystick constantly moving, just sit. What? Uh-huh. Mm.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air. He's moving. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
It's money longer. different producer, and I can do anything, and I'm a loser. Big Timer, like, Big Timer seems like the grandpa of YouTube. But he's not even old. I typed in Big Timer, and guess what came up first thing? Big Timer mumbling compilation. Now I'm low-key winning. What? Honey barbecue sauce. Honey barbecue sauce. Yeah. Why? Did the person that sold it actually get the money? How rich do you have to be to do that? I guess a better question is how retarded do you have to be to do that?
Remember, this Sunday, December the 5th, we're still giving away Battle Royale. I hope everybody's having a great day so far. Support, I do appreciate it. Thank you for the ratings. It really helps out the oh my goodness, that was close.
He gets a scar and he was like, I'm about to dominate. He gets shot. Oh my goodness. That was close. Still. Oh my goodness.
Searching for targets.
We're going to be talking about Bitcoin today, because a ton of people have been asking me to comment on it. If you're new to the channel, maybe you just started watching when I played Fortnite, maybe you don't know, I've been actively trading stocks for about 4 years now. So in the world of finance, that's not a terribly long time, but I've seen some shit. I started at a really interesting time in that I started with a bubble, the weed penny stock bubble of 2014 is what got
Weed
me
penny
interested,
stock.
and
That's
since
inappropriate.
then, I saw how that bubble ended up. I've traded markets that have crashed, like the oil stocks in 2015. I've traded through really shitty environments. I've traded, this year in really great, easy environments. So I've been around the block a little bit. I've seen some things, enough so where I think I could provide a little
Dropping
input
Fritz
that may
X-bomb.
help you make or at least save some of your money. But first I'm going to focus up here off the start, and then once we have a little downtime. Actually, nobody's really coming out here, I guess, so I guess I can just hop into it. It's just really tough to focus and give good advice, and also, like,
No, so I'm about
heads wide open at the same
to
time.
make my way. Yeah. Okay, winning.
Anybody can do it. It's us. We got this shit. Who you know
No, Frank Mueller.
sound investment strategy game at the same time. Doesn't happen. It's on the internet. So anyway, Bitcoin. Everybody's talking about it. The price of a single Bitcoin is up at the moment over $10,000 per Bitcoin, and tons of people are asking me, and I see them asking other people on the internet, should I buy some Bitcoin? That is the question. And I think you got to look at this a couple of different ways. The first of which is you got to ask yourself, is Bitcoin going to shape or at least be a part of your future? Do you believe that? Have you read up on Bitcoin? Have you researched it? I've got opinions from both sides.
Recon airborne.
Crypto Trader 1223 on Twitter. I don't know if it's a real person, but I imagine it probably is at this point. Blockchain technology, do you think it's going to play a part in the future of the world? If yes, then the second question you have to ask yourself is $10,000 or $11,000 per Bitcoin a reasonable price to pay right now? Short answer, in my opinion, is no, and I'll try to explain a little bit why. Look, the price of Bitcoin has gone up like 1,000% just this year, and not only that, you have to pay attention to like the types of people
aircraft in the air.
Listening to podcasts, reading books, trading money actively, made, lost hundreds of thousands of dollars, a lot over the years. And I can tell you that the type of people involved in Bitcoin right now are not the type of people that you want to be involved with in any sort of financial instrument. These are people that have never traded a market in their lives, and I can't tell you how hard I cringe whenever I go on Twitter and like gamers are changing their crypto investor.
Failure is unacceptable. Fight harder next time.
If you trade exclusively, like if you started in 2017,
You're gonna be crypto broke before too long.
discourage anyone. I wish every
Now I do what I want. Now I do what I want. Yeah, now I'm better. Yeah, so much better. Yeah, it don't matter. Yeah, pockets fatter. Nowadays, I got tired. This morning longer. Different song, bro. Different producer. And I can do anything, and I will lose it. Remember I had a little... Dude, I really want to know what that game was called Daniels had. I really wish I knew what that game Daniels had was.
Kill confirmed.
Text Daniels and ask him. Probably won't answer, he's probably asleep, but...
Enemy recon aircraft in the air. recon aircraft in the air. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Incoming enemy artillery. Get to cover. Fritz X-bomb mission underway. Fighter pilot inbound, strafing the target. Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Another acrobatic layup. The fourth quarter we go. And this is amazing to watch. 76ers, they get back into the game, but then LeBron James 4 or assist on the final 22 points.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
He throws down a thunderous slam. 76ers up by 5 on the road in less than 5 minutes to play, and now LeBron James just take over and one. After extracting another thing, now he's working on J.J. Redick. Nice bounce pass into the corner to Kyle Kohler for the splash and for the lead. Now LeBron is icing on the left wing with the shot clock winding down. But tips it. Bad pass, LeBron. Dishes it to Wade. It's another assist.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Tries to throw it off the feet of the Cavs. Out of bounds. Injures his back. He's questionable for the game on Sunday.
Recon airborne, searching for targets.
LeBron James, another team's gonna find Jay Crowder wide open and Cavs win.
Head a little.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Just say that's why I go. It's money longer, different song, different producer.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Care package descending. Protect the drop zone.
Here it is.
We lost good men today. Learn from this failure.
How about that?
I'm Darwin. MLB.com Fastcast. The sports world is buzzing as Japanese two-way star Shohei Ohtani has decided to sign with the Angels. The 23-year-old chose the Halos from a final list that included 7 teams. The Angels are expected to use the remaining $2.315 million of their international money to sign Ohtani, on top of the $20 million posting fee to his former team, the Nippon Ham Fighters.
Well, the American League West looks a little bit different today than it did yesterday. Has it tightened up? Absolutely, it's tightened up. The Angels won one of the great sweepstakes in baseball in getting Shohei Ohtani, a guy that's considered a top-of-the-rotation starter and someone who can be a power bat. He can get DH at bats, first base at bats, play the outfield, and the Angels made a commitment. They're going to give this a try.
While one star is signed, the future of another has yet to be decided as the Giancarlo Stanton drama continues. The slugger has decided to invoke.
I be on the next, I see it, I don't stop. Bum bum ba-dum bum, bum 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 ba-dum bum.
Bum bum ba-dum bum.
I be on the next, I see it, I see it.
Got the ice pick. Suck my balls.
24 plus hours for this Angels family, that's for sure. On behalf of Artie Moreno on the staff and
All right, mate. This is a joint.
No, get off my face, faggot. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna get off.